my channel. My name is Amy and I'm back, finally. Back with another reaction to the Boyz Kingdom dance practices. You guys know that I did start and I did the first two, which was the Steeler, the epic version, and I also did the second one, which was the Song of Ice and Fire, I think it was, or Fire and Ice, or you guys know. I was doing this every Friday. That was pretty much my schedule for my channel. I was going to be doing the Boyz Kingdom every Friday, the dance practices. And for obviously before I got sick, I was pretty much super tired. I was super stressed out because of work and stuff like that. So I kind of like stopped reacting to it for a while. And then right when I was going to start reacting to it again, to get back on track with it and continue to react to them, I got sick with COVID. If you guys didn't know, I posted a whole video about it, but I still have it, but I'm a bit better today. That's why I decided to just post it on a random day. I did say in the video that I posted about updating you guys about my COVID diagnosis, but technically what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple, what I've been doing, and hopefully I should be out of this as soon as possible, but what I'm just doing is I'm just posting whenever I feel like it. I'm filming whenever I feel good, and I'm just posting as they go. I'm not really going with the schedule that I usually post, just because I've just been super sick. You guys, this is horrible, honestly. Today has been probably one of my best days, but there are days where I just don't get out of bed. It's not like a common flu where you could just kind of you get better throughout the days. One day you could be okay, and then the following day you feel like crap. It is the worst thing ever, but I'm hoping that I get out of this, and my family as well, because we all have it in my house. Hopefully we can just surpass this and get over it as soon as possible, because honestly this sucks butt. But anyways, enough of me yapping, and I'm actually very excited to continue reacting to the Boyz Kingdom dance practice videos. You guys know that I love watching a lot of dance practices, and I might not I'm not gonna be telling you that I'm like a dancer and I'm gonna give you a whole mess of dance inputs, but apparently you guys like watching them, and you have liked the previous two that I've done of the Boyz Kingdom dance practice videos. So I'm going to continue. I also had asked if you guys wanted me to do the Road to Kingdom ones, and a lot of you guys had said to do them, so I'm very excited about that, because it just means that obviously you guys like my videos and my reaction to them. But thank you guys so much for being so patient. I'm so sorry, like I said, for reacting to this so freaking late, but you know, it's better late than never, I guess. And enough of me yapping for real, and let's get on with the reaction to the Boyz Kingdom. This one's actually the Red Wedding. This was way better than the Ice and Fire one, in my opinion. And there was a couple of things that you guys know me, I not, maybe because I'm so picky when it comes to the choreographies in general, any band's choreographies, but this one, it was way better than the Ice and Fire one. But for some reason I feel at the end it just kind of I'll explain as soon as it pops up. But anyways, let's get on with the reaction. And it also sucked that Sangyun's it didn't go on, and the live performance, that one was so sad, because honestly that would have been such a great impact. But at the same time, it's those things happen when you're performing live. His face, so cute. I also like how they filmed this. It looks a lot like a documentary, and I think the ones for Road to Kingdom, they did the same as well, with the same feel. It looks a lot like a documentary, you would watch this like a movie of theirs or something.
쌤, 저도 먹고 싶습니다.
어?
저도 먹고 싶습니다.
This man's on a whole nother level. I also like the rendition that they did with this song
안 다쳤어? 괜찮아? 거기 있어. 아, 심각부터 이게 너무 힘이 세. 어떻게 다친 거 같은데? 아, 그래서 운동했더니 힘이 너무
이건 되게 작은 너네가 앞에가 이렇게 가니까 그 다음이 약간
See how detailed they are? It's so fascinating, honestly.
오늘은 이제 제 파트 때 이제 나올 LED에서 제 그림자
That part was actually cool.
임팩트 있다고 생각을 하는 부분이에요. 제가 생각하기에는 또 이번에 쓰이는 소품이 장미예요. 약간 이렇게 제가 장미를 부시는 그러면 산산조각이 나겠죠? 그런 파트예요. 지금은 안 부셔지지만 네. 예쁘게 봐주시고 그러면 2차 경연도 화이팅!
그 정도에서 거의 진짜 100% 확률로 잡고. 멀리만 가까이 있는 게 안전한 것 같아요.
Did they get? Did they get this man?
옆에서
Sorry.
볼 때
Did they just
못
get?
잡으면
I just
어떡하지?
remembered. Did they get
이겨야
last place with
후렴
this
때
one?
멤버들이
I still don't understand
막대기로
why,
춤을
but
추는데
I
서로
wouldn't have
전달해야
placed
되는
someone's
거
top
있는데
either, but not
전달이
as
안 되면
not in last
어떡하지 이런
place.
걱정하면서 편안한 마음으로 제가 못 보겠더라고요. 그리고 거기에다가 불을 킨 상태에서 춤을 춰야 되는데 그것도 걱정이고 로트 킹덤이 느꼈던 걱정들이 슬슬 올라오는 것 같아요.
파이팅.
Baby.
뭐예요?
이거는 약간 tango, 약간 화려하고 예쁜 선들이 많아요. 근데 예쁘지만
I like that
빨라서
too. I
쉽지 않습니다.
love like ballroom dancing. Like I love watching it, like Dancing with the Stars and stuff like that. And that's not the same, but I like the fact that they actually included tango in this. That was really beautiful. And when like Julian was dancing with the backup dancer, that inside the cage was really really nice.
찍을 때 내려도 상관없어. 2절 쌀일 때 내려.
한번 해볼까요?
평소에 저희가 더보이즈가 이제 종이로 태우는데 거품으로 해가지고 손에 불을 붙여가지고 그런 퍼포먼스를 지금 맞춰보고 있는데 생각보다 빨리 꺼져가지고 모르겠어요 지금. 아 여기 손에 물 묻히면 이게 물로 코팅이 돼서 뜨겁진 않는데 좀 털이 좀 탔어요. 공짜 제모. 우리 케빈의 개인기가 생겼어요. 자 보여주시죠.
잘합니다, 진짜.
캐나다에서 많이 돌려본 솜씨가
Seriously, I was just gonna say that. You could tell he did that like in band camp or something. I love it.
5, 6, 7, 8. 오솔레미오. 이번에 또 레전더리한 무대가 나올 수 있을지.
I actually think that
저희가
out of
잘해야
all the
되겠지만.
groups there, I think they were the most creative.
자신 있나요?
I don't know if it's that they had the advantage
제가 여러
since they were in
각도에서
Road to
찍고
Kingdom, but I don't want to
하지만
like
이제
compare both
편집본이
of them.
나오잖아요.
Like they were
편집본을 보고
both shows were completely different and different aspects and everything. But for some reason, I do feel like this one, they really stepped it up a little bit more than the rest when it came to like very diverse concepts, in my opinion. The other ones, I'm guessing because they were more comfortable with it because they've done it already. And their concepts were a bit like really cool. The other group I think was also AT. How tight they are, man. I'm jealous.
앞으로 10손에 맞춰. 5, 6, 7, 8 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
5, 6, 7, 따라다. 스탑 봐봐 지금 그냥 여기서 보잖아? 내 뒤에서 이렇게 돼 있어. 그러니까 우리가 이거를 하더라도 이건 여기 보고 이건 여기 보고 이건 너무 뜨고 하니까 다 달라. 가봐. 멋있게 뛰어가자. 멋있게 이거 뒤에서 이게 어쩔 수 없이 걸리는 거니까 자세보다 여기는 좀 빨리 뛰어간 다음에 여기서도 막 이렇게 뛰어가지 말고 이쯤 와서 살짝 이렇게 와가지고 자리를 잡을 수 있게 여기를 빨리 가야 돼.
Yep. Honestly, those small details, they actually make a huge difference. If it looks sloppy, it looks sloppy. But they're really good in looking at those small details as well.
한 100개 찍었는데 다 지웠어. 다 흔들려. 실망한데? 그러면 스테디가 하나가 여기로 넘어와서.
That shirt is huge, man.
이 렌즈가 너무 줌인 렌즈여서 이게 최대예요.
그렇다면 이거 손만 내. 우리가 한번 볼게요. 던져봐.
Now I'm gonna say, I don't know if I said it in the other practices, but their costume designer, honestly, they do such a good job. Like their costumes are so beautiful and so detailed, and their props and everything.
여기 딱 어떻게 가는 거지? 바로 풀이 안 나와?
He's such a baby.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
고기 접은 과연 저거를 한 번에 다 잡을 수 있을까?
야, 케빈. 앨범.
네. 줄을 이렇게 당기지 말고 이 느낌만 줘. 이렇게. 나중에 이거 그냥 빼버리게.
Also the fact that they, I just remember. Also the fact that they kept on with the whole entire like Game of Thrones thing. I've said that before. Just because I love Game of Thrones up to like season 6 or something. But I really loved it. And this episode of the Red Wedding was so. I hate that episode so much. If you know, you know. But like honestly, they made this rendition of the Red Wedding so beautiful.
네, 저희 오늘 첫 스튜디오 리허설 연습을 해봤는데 긴장됩니다. 잘할 수 있겠죠? 잘할 수 있지?
Yes.
응. 잘할 수 있지? 응.
약간 한편의 뭔가 드라마 같은 전개를 이제 보여드릴 예정인데요. 진짜 몰입을 엄청 하실 수 있을 것 같아요. 한 씬이 뭔가 그 영화 속 장면 같은.
Seriously, I did feel like it was like a movie. The performance was
재밌을 것
really
같아요.
beautiful.
약간 그런 느낌이에요. 그러니까 이게 고기부터 파우더를 하는데 여기 있어.
근데 던질 때 진짜 무섭긴 하다. 받는 사람 입장으로 무서워. 나 맞을 때 된 것 같아.
It sucks that wasn't able to turn on in the performance.
이게 더 잘 돼.
But like I said it many times, like those things happen when you're performing live. Anything can happen. Someone can get injured or stuff like that. Especially with props, it could either go good or go wrong. But even then, I think the performance that didn't like mess up the performance in any way because they still kept on going, like if it was still on.
옛날에 무용 시간에 약간 이런 댄스 스포츠 이런 거 배웠었는데 그때 열심히 해놓을 걸. 그때는 약간 힙합하고 약간 방송한 뭐 이런 게 좋아가지고 지금 와서 이렇게 쓸 줄 알았으면 좀 연습을 해놓을 걸 그랬어요.
하나, 둘, 셋.
똑같은데?
나 해줘.
지금 굉장히 무대가 궁금해요. 이 무대가 어떻게 나올까, 카메라에. 그게 제일 궁금해서 빨리 당일날이 왔으면 좋겠어요. 당일날 리허설 때 어떻게 나오는지 빨리 보고 싶고, 무대 딱 한 번 할 수 있을 때 그때가 희열이 진짜 극도로 긴장감이 너무 심해지는 있긴 하지만 뭔가 극도에 또 이렇게 힘이 나올 때거든요, 그때가. 그리고 끝나고 나면은 극도로 마음이 편안해지는 뭔가 최고치의 모든 단계예요. 진짜 긴장감 최고치, 편안함 최고치. 끝나면 이틀 남았는데 이 이틀이 빨리 지나갔으면 좋겠습니다.
마이크랑 안녕하세요. 너무 부담스럽겠다. 보는 사람은.
Please don't. I hate ASMR.
쓰담쓰담.
저희가 열심히 연습하고 준비한 만큼 좋은 무대가 나올 거라고 생각을 하고 즐겼으면 좋겠습니다. Yes.
오구오구 그랬어요 우리 에릭이. 아이고 착해.
I like how they did like each like scene in a different like area of the stage, and like it looked like a different scene, like completely different. It didn't like it had to do with like the previous one, but not really. Like it had its own room and stuff. I thought it was really cool. They gave us a lot of like visuals. Things like the cage, and then they gave us like the middle part, and then the room with like them doing the whole this part with the torch.
이런 느낌. 앞으로 칠라면 이렇게 하면 이게 이렇게 되니까.
안재는 무슨 아니까 멋있다.
오케이.
Oh, there it goes.
네, 한번 더 이렇게 하자. 2절 코러스. 오케이. 예스.
I'm hoping that Sangin didn't feel like I don't remember. I don't remember. But hopefully he didn't feel bad when that thing didn't turn on for the performance. 'Cause no, that was not his fault. That's so cool. It would have been so cool in the performance.
2.5? 2.5? 오케이. 잊을 수 없어 오솔레미오 하고 바로 와야 돼. 네. 와서 7, 8 오솔레미오 예예
살짝 돈 느낌의 변화를 많이 주려고 했습니다. 살짝 사극 말투 비슷한 것도 들어가요. 막 그대의 목숨을 거들고 나의 몫이요 이런 말투가 들어가요. 그래서 그런 사극 말투가 살짝 뮤지컬스럽게 하려고 한 거거든요. 저희 분들이 가사랑 그런 무드랑 제 표현 같은 거에 좀 포커싱을 해주셔서 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 땀쓰담 화이팅.
또 이번에 제가 책임감이 필요한 그런 동작이 있어요. 이제 이거를 주현이 형한테서 건네받자마자 바로 약간 옆돌기인데 이제 한 손으로만 옆돌기를 한 다음에 바로 이제 안무를 이어나가면서 돌리고 막
And
하는 게 있는데
even though it seems like dangerous because it is, but it was actually like I'm pretty sure that the choreographer and like the stunt people, I'm pretty sure they were not gonna let them do something that they knew was gonna be like super in danger for them.
좋은 무대를 만들도록 해보겠습니다. 잘 지켜봐 주세요.
They're so sharp. Also, I don't know if I want to like say, because I don't want to seem like I'm like bashing or anything like that, because I'm not. You guys know that I freaking love these. Let me pause it. That you guys know that I love the boys, especially their dance practices. I love watching their dance practices a lot. But I get for this, even when I watch the show and I watch this particular episode, and when the boys actually performed the Red Wedding, I said the exact same thing, and I think for me at least that I still feel the same about it. There's a part in the song, there's like it reached the climax, which was like, it was kind of like very eerie, and that's when Julian goes in the cage and he starts dancing with the backup dancer, and it's like so eerie and solemn and just very, very amazing. And you know, and that whole part is great. And then at the end, when it's supposed to be like the epitome of the whole entire thing, visually it was there. Like they had, everything was extravagant as it should be because of the end of the music. At the end of the performance, it was supposed to be extravagant, and I loved how they ended it with them, you know, doing like the whole arrow to the moon, whatever. But the only thing that I wish that it would have been something different, and I don't know if it was the sound in the show, or I don't know what it was, but or maybe it was produced that way. But that last bit when they're all there and you see like the flags and you see like everything's going around, for me I feel like the song didn't go like it wasn't as extravagant as the visual was. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I feel like the song, I don't know if they would have changed I don't know if they would have added more to it, or if they would have just like, I don't know what it was, but I feel like it could have been a bigger boom in that last part of the song, because visually it was there. You saw like the whole like the petals falling down, the flags everywhere, them doing a whole choreography, which obviously they always slay. And you saw the backup dancers up on the top and the walls, on the roof, the ceilings of the walls, whatever. It was all great. Like visually, it was grand, like grandiose, like it should be. But I feel like the song didn't go up to that point. I don't know if I'm saying anything. And like, I don't want to be bashing, like I said, because I respect these guys so much and their producers and like their music and everything is amazing. But for some reason, that's just how, like I said, it might have been the production of Mnet when they did this, I don't know, but that's just like my intake. When I watched the episode, when I rewatched the performance, I was like, ugh, I wish the song would have like escalated to another point. just like visually it escalated. I feel like the song could have escalated a bit, just a tad bit more, to give that emphasis of like the extravagance of what was going around in the back. But that's just like my input on it. Like I'm no one, but I think that's just like where I would come from. Other than that, I think like the whole entire, this was way better than the one before they did this one. It was way better than the Ice and Fire one. But yeah, that's like the only thing that I would say from this. It was the song. The last part, it would have been even more extravagant. I don't know in what way, but they would have switched it up or something. And I think it would have been a bit better in that sense. But anyways, back to the video.
그래서 조금 뭔가 강렬하고.
But I also like the dramatic effect of it. Like I like how it was. It was very Game of Thrones-esque. I don't know. Plus the song actually goes along with it too. So it was really good.
보시면은 이렇게 여긴 돼 있지만 아직 이쪽은 시안이 스타일리스트님이 굉장히 킹덤 준비도 하고 연락 받고 있는데 이렇게 열심히.
Their stylist deserves a raise. Their stylist does such a good job. It's so detailed. It's beautiful. They look like royalty. I don't know. Look at that. That looks like wax. That's insane. Like it's so cool.
이거는 이제
이거 있어요. 이거 저희 집에서 가져왔거든요.
맞아요.
I bet.
뭐 이번에 킹덤이 필요하다 해서 잠깐 떼었어요.
양해를 구했는데 쉽게
Hyunjae,
내주더라고요.
you're so sweet. Thank you for
타롱이
letting them
집이거든요.
borrow your house.
타롱이 집 일부분인데 잠깐 가져왔습니다.
저희 이제 이번 컨셉이 탱고잖아요. 그래서 탱고의 열정을 좀 나타내는 이제 레드 붉은
Yeah,
계열의
red
아주
is
열정에 타오르는
passion,
그런 색깔로
like tango.
페인팅 되어 있고 아주 고급스러움을 뜻하는 이제 누리 골드 색깔을 딱 살짝 아이언맨 색깔.
They also kind of like put like elements a bit of like paso doble. If you guys, it's a type of like ballroom dance too.
좁진 않아요. 어차피 한번 쓰니까. 뒤로 많이 가지 말고. 이제 뒤로 가지 말고 좀 앞으로 오자.
이때는 2.5 써도 되잖아요.
야 어딜 가도 비춰주네 엄마 내일의 꿈.
This is the part that I'm saying. I don't know what it was in the music, or maybe it was how it sounded when you watched the episode, but I wish that it was more epic, like the sound.
제가 키우는 다롱이 놀이터를 좀 떼왔어요. 지금 킹덤에 필요한 세트가 필요하다 해가지고.
너 요즘 내 돈 내서 많이 한다.
어때요?
다롱이가 되게 호화롭게 노네요.
아니 별거 없어요.
아니 작은 거예요? 이 부분만 떼온 거지?
그렇죠.
Like this part in the song was epic, but for some reason at the end, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
다 성공?
와, 처음이 아니야?
그러니까 연습한 보람이 있다 진짜. 되긴 되네. 되긴 된다. 불이 붙었어. 저
불붙었어요. 어제 제가
That was actually good.
이렇게 셋이서 남아서 계속 저렇게 남아서 상현이 형도 불 붙이는 거랑 연습하고 주현이 형은 저랑 계속 이렇게 연습하고 했는데 연습한 보람 있다. 화이팅 화이팅. 이제 무대 때만 이렇게 나오면 돼. 됐다. 오케이. 내일 제발 제발 음악일 제발.
Sadly, it didn't go. Jacob is like one of the oldest, and he's like, well, the second oldest, and he's like gives you such baby energy.
근데 길을 그렇게 귀여워해?
네, 감사합니다.
작으니까.
마지막에
반대로 쌌거든? 훨씬 멀리 가. 아, 가위. 해줘.
어둠 속에도
시간 너무 여유로워.
좀 신경 쓰세요. 어둠 속에도 어둠 속에도 좋았어요.
이거 10시 빠진다.
That was like freaking like Hunger Games or something. I loved it.
굉장히 고난이도 기술들을 다
They did a
성공시켜서
good
실패한
job.
적이
Like
없거든요. 오늘은
even though like the
좋습니다.
thing, the torch didn't turn on in the
잘
live
될 것
performance,
같고요.
they did such a good job.
잘 돼야 되고요. 화이팅.
Like it was
저희가
super tight
드디어
and everything. The dramatic
내일이
effect of it was there and everything.
2차 경연 날입니다.
벌써 다가왔는데 눈 깜빡하면 지나가겠죠.
그렇겠죠? 이게 경연 준비하는 시간 동안은 시간이 진짜 안 가는 것 같아요.
진짜 맞아요. 저희가 길면 2주, 짧으면 일주일 반인데 진짜 한 달 정도 느껴.
맞아요. 내일 컨디션이 제발 좋았으면 좋겠어요.
옆에서 지켜봤는데 멤버들 되게 잘하더라고요. 더비드도 같은 감정을 받을 수 있게 아마 잘 할 거고.
파이팅 하겠습니다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
T 마이너스.
아니 이렇게 해야 돼.
하나 둘 셋.
플러스
맞나?
아니 이렇게 하죠, 저 바보야.
T 마이너스 1. 네, 오늘 드디어 이제 세트를 다 써본 리허설을 마쳤죠. 이 연습 전까지는 뭔가 불안함이 꽤 컸는데
잘해야죠. 네.
마치니까 뭔가 조금 더 자신감이 생긴 것 같아요.
그래서 잘
네.
하고 옵시다.
오케이. 자, 어떻게 할 거예요?
대로 부탁드리겠습니다.
They did such a
자,
good
이렇게
job.
2차 무대 준비가 끝났습니다.
우리가 했던 리허설 중에서 제일 잘 됐던 것 같아요.
이제 내일 이제 경연이 시작이잖아요.
네.
내일을 위해서 이제 이 한 달간 노력을
네.
했는데 정말 많은 분들께서 이제 같이 열심히 해주시고 우리 더보이즈 멤버들 모두가 열심히 한 만큼 내일 잘하고 오겠습니다. 진짜 주현이가 이런 거 하잖아요.
아, 탱고. 네, 맞습니다. 탱고 저도 처음으로 해보는 스타일인데 쉽지가 않았어요. 이런 자세를 하는 게. 근데 이제 또 많이 이렇게 연습을 해서 또 새로운 스타일의 모습을 보여드릴 수 있을 것 같네요. 네, 내일 많이 기대해 주시고 더비 여러분들의 응원이 필요합니다.
네, 기대 많이 해주세요. 그럼 내일 봐요.
안녕.
안녕히 계세요.
네, 저희가 이제 SF9 선배님의 이제 오솔레미오를 하게 되는데 일단은 정말 너무 중독성 있는 노래여서 저희 멤버들이 예전에 연습하면서도 많이 따라 부르고 그랬던 곡이에요. 근데 이제 저희가 이제 무대를 편곡해가지고 멋있게 꾸미게 돼 있어서 너무 영광이고 내일 본방 잘할 수 있게 화이팅하고 오늘의 연습은 이제 마지막 연습은 오늘 여기서 끝이고 이제 가서 이제 숙소 가가지고 이제 빨리 푹 자가지고 내일 좋은 컨디션으로 만날 수 있었습니다.
I mean, I bet you they barely slept, honestly.
바이 더비 안녕.
Oh, he's so cute.
네, 저희 이제 끝났습니다.
룩방 라이브인가? 아니요, 저 지금 서 있는 거예요. 네, 서 있는 거고요. 네, 저희가 이제 2차 경연을 하는데 오늘 최종 리허설 어땠나요?
매우 만족스러운 리허설이었어요.
맞아요.
저희가 이렇게 만족스러운 리허설이 거의 없었던 것 같아요. 정말 만족스러워.
앞으로도 저희가 남은 경연에도 좋은 무대 보여드릴 테니까 많이 기대해 주세요.
네, 이제 D-1인데
네.
내일이면 여러분들에게 멋진 무대를 보여줄 준비가 전부 다 됐으니까
Yes.
많은 기대와 사랑 부탁드립니다. 안녕.
안녕.
Baby.
지금은 잠깐 밥 먹는 시간입니다. 그래서 저희
Yo, that looks good, I ain't gonna lie.
치킨을 시켜주셔서 먹고 있습니다.
His blazer is the coolest thing ever. Like the whole like wax thing, I don't even know. It looks so cool. You can never go wrong with pizza. I'm just like, that's probably my favorite dish. Like one of them. I don't get tired of eating pizza. Well,
꿀꿀 같네요. 맛있다. 딱 이 한 조각만 먹어야겠다. 피자를 먹을 때 항상
his cheeks.
왜냐면은 저 한 조각 먹는데 시간이 6초 걸려요.
He looks like a little hamster.
다양한 종류를 먹으려면 제일 작고 빨리 먹을 수
He
있는
just stores the food in his cheeks. How funny.
저처럼 천천히 먹는 사람은 좀 빨리 먹는 방법은 접어야 돼. 그래야지 조금 적어 보여요, 피자가. 적어 보이고 빨리 먹는 효과가 있습니다.
슈가 꼬다리 먹을 때 나 피자 체조만 먹어요.
Visuals.
자, 오늘도 열심히 파이팅. 모두
I don't understand how Eric's hair has not fallen off with the amount of times that he has dyed his hair, like in just this year alone, honestly. But I actually really enjoyed. I always enjoy watching their dance practices. You guys already know. And like I said, I when I said about like the whole song and the music thing, I didn't want to seem like, or I don't want to seem like I'm like bashing or I'm like saying something bad all the time. It's just like me being very picky about performances. I don't know. I think I've said it many times. If you guys didn't know, but like I'm the dance leader at my church, so I'm very picky when it comes to like details and trying to figure out how to make the song better or make like the dance choreography better or whatever. I don't know. So whenever I see these type of performances, for me, I'm always like very picky when it comes to details, and I think that's why I say something. I'm not saying that I'm an expert in any way, or do I have a dance like degree, or I don't. But I guess I do have an eye for that. Just like for like details and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't want to make it seem like I'm like an expert, because I'm not. Like I said, maybe it was the production of Mnet. You couldn't hear well the song. I don't know. Till by up to this point and so on, they start to relax a little bit more. Just I feel like for the song for Ice and Fire, I think for some reason I do feel like they were really feeling really challenged. They were feeling very stressed out about the whole situation. I feel like the producers of the show also didn't help either, where they kept on saying that, oh, Road to Kingdom and Road to Kingdom, like, shut up, like, this is not Road to Kingdom. Like, it pissed me off because of that, because I feel like they pressured them too much. And you can honestly tell that they felt the pressure. But I feel like in this one, they looked a little bit more relaxed compared to the last practice. And then I think from here on out, they felt more relaxed. They were just like, you know what, let's just have fun with it. If we place first or not, whatever. And honestly, very happy for them that they placed second, because in my opinion, they deserved it. I did say from the beginning that they were the ones to watch, them and AT's, my opinion, when it came to performance and concept and everything. I think they were the ones to watch, and yeah, they got second and third place. So I'm actually very excited that I am continuing with the Kingdom dance practices for the boys. But thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I've been posting it when it comes to my schedule. I've been posting this every Friday, but because I'm sick and I've just been filming whenever I feel like I'm okay and I feel okay to film and stuff like that, I'm just posting it at random. So if I were you, as soon as you subscribe, you should also hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post. I'll be posting extra stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. I love you. Until next time. Bye-bye.